Muy buenas a todo el mundo, otro capítulo más de The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Estamos en el capítulo 56. En el pasado capítulo, entre unas cosas y otras, fuimos a hacer la misión de buscar a Filipa, el que nos mandó Radovid, el rey de Redania, que es actualmente, que es un gilipollas. Y bueno, fuimos a lo que era su guarida, estuvimos buscando, vimos algunas pistas, un cristal de megascopio creo que era, con algunas pistas y alguna imagen que lo vio Tris, pues lo dimos a Tris para que lo viese. Y Tris se quedó el cristal para no dárselo a el rey y Geralt fue a decir que no encontró nada. Y pues el rey pues no se lo creyó. No se lo creyó, pero dijo que se fuera a su vida. Ya está. Poco más. Así que hoy vamos a ver si continuamos algunas secundarias que tenemos por ahí pendientes. A ver qué nos encontramos. Vamos a ello. Bien, aquí estamos en Bloodway.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
It's true you killed kings.
Bien, nos quedamos aquí para hablar con este y hacer la misión con Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. That's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked.
Sí, es posible.
I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt
Bajo
from
el
there to
árbol del ahorcado.
Mulberdale.
Que es donde empezamos el baile.
We'll pay for the free Temeria.
Vale. Ahí está Rose. Ha llegado antes que yo.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once...
Shh.
What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Corre, corre.
We have to help. Follow me.
Si voy más rápido que tú. ¿Ves? Tenemos que mantener la luz. ¿Qué? ¿Cómo me han matado? Es que si no la matan, tío. Entonces...
Idiot. Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Mergín, limerita, colmena... Voy a meterme rayo ahora. Llegar. Ahora los otros.
I shall tear you to pieces.
God damn it, Vess. You've gone completely mental. You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind.
Bueno.
We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help? You know where to
Y
find me.
Gwen ya lo hemos hecho con él, así que para recoger de los cadáveres.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns near about Midcast,
So ya no hay
and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Insignias.
Horses on.
Sir, what are noses and frights and horrors, imps, Samovillas, Mamoons, flying drakes, pikes...
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? You're kind, sir.
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Soldado ni bien. Bueno, a ver. Misiones secundarias. Vale, tenemos esto. Una carta rara es cuando vayamos a Carmorgem, así que... Vale. Perlas costeras. En Skellig. Bueno, vamos a ir acá al trolde. Bueno, esto también. Vamos a hacer esto. ¿Dónde estaba aquí el...? Vale, está para atrás. Está de transporte. El viaje rápido.
It matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full.
Vamos a terminar con lo de Dijkstra.
The thinking
Got the streets respect, Witcher.
The best deals this side of the pond.
Vale, tenemos que ir aquí, ¿no? Es aquí, ¿no? Estaba para tirar, o sea que...
Footprints.
A ver, aquí hay cositas para deshacer. Casco.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres.
Vale, tiene que haber una botella. Puede ser. Vale, tendré que mirar las pesadas. No. Ah, vale.
.45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Tesoro del Conde Raúl.
Secret room. From Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain.
Y esto.
Sugar, and lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium? Looks like they made the bomb here. Wyvern oil.
Ah, hola. Si son tres y...
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about
Me
you.
tenía preocupado.
Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Thanks. You can breathe easy now. In the future, though, remember this. I can look after myself.
Fine. You look after yourself, and I'll look after my interests.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even
No
more
puede
than
contarte.
Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my
Toca
gold for
matarlo,
me.
¿no?
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur,
Sí, eso
I
sí.
think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly.
Ahí metiendo el palo.
Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive with my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell...
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Bueno, pues... Otis, ya se ha ido con magia. A medianoche Triss...
Any needs, master? Right.
En el santuario de Fagotana,
Beg your pardon? Ahoy there!
No me acuerdo exactamente lo que pasaba ahora, pero pasan cosas.
Our world will burn! Burn in the eternal fire!
Vale, a medianoche. Así que hay que meditar hasta medianoche.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Pink. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
Vale,
no
ya me
way.
acuerdo
Too risky.
Lo que pasó ahora.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
Ya me acuerdo ahora. Ahora
No, can't allow it.
Iba a decir algo, pero...
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Vale, pues vamos para ello.
Still got a bad feeling about this. but tough. Let's go.
Vamos a ver.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
Bueno, ahora se viene... Ya veis, ya me acuerdo de la misión.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Merigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Merigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Merigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Solo se lo diré a tu jefe.
Don't talk to her that way.
Why not? She's a whore, isn't she?
Maybe. But for now, she's my whore, and I say you can't insult her.
Funny you feel that way, but so be it. Now, Philippa, talk.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by, with my friend Merigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
Que acabaréis muertos. Es que no hay más.
Well?
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Beware, you. Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work. You'd be surprised.
Vale. Este Menga es asqueroso, hijo puta.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can climb that.
You'll start with your pinky there. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Merigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit. Have a drink, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Merigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Got a silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Merigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
You seem well informed. So you have to know Triss betrayed me first. Used me as a pawn in the Lodge's game. As I see it, she's getting what she deserves.
Eso también es cierto.
No more!
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me! Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms.
Vas a morir.
But first, let's see how Miss Merigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
Bueno, iba a matarlo yo, pero no se encargó yo.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe, for now. Though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable. And Menge's not likely to order his transfer. Or anyone's, for that matter.
No va a poder ordenar nada.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra, with my regards.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Milagrera.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Ay, romanciátela.
Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menge's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
Nivel 21. Wow. Vale, vamos a dar 3, 3, 3. ¿Cuál más será el que vamos a dar? Vale, hilo dental. Vale, sí, este. Vale, toca ir cogiendo cosas. La masacre. Vale, cuando mataron a los... verdadera madre.
I either go out another way, hiding my sword.
Over here!
Bueno.
Roast on a pyre!
Too late to surrender.
En fin.
Geralt, over here.
I will turn you to ash.
Ahí, ese es el también. No se me tapó. Ahí está. 3 mericot, la cual no ha cazado. No sé si ha tocado. De Belén, una solución. Ahí arriba tenemos que coger también. Vamos a seguir buscando por aquí más. Luego del espectro. Vale. Nos faltan las armas de esos muertos. ¿Dónde está la entrada? Aquí. Esto no está. De peso voy a tener que vender, Joder, ramen.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam.
Encuentra el modo. Ojo la puerta principal.
That should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Mm-hmm. Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
No, vale, vamos a darle a Dijkstra las llaves, sí.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
A eso iba.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters?
No.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
No.
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own?
Joder,
You've not
tío.
made things much
Encima
easier
que te
for
dé
me.
la...
Give me that.
Bajo.
Spare me. I want my reward.
Geralt, do all you witches have such nerve?
Cara no.
What do you mean?
You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Cuenta la piscina lo que sabes de igual. 90 coronas solo.
That was the mad barge place, locked. If locked low.
Yeah. What a smart jacket.
A ver, el único tema de las misiones, a ver. Vale.
Oh.
Sí, solución de no, ya me acuerdo lo que había que hacer.
It's clear as the eternal fire. Another drift of it from Temeria.
Está en la taberna esta. La taberna.
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
hospedada.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Entonces era él, claro, obviamente.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion? Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes. I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after.
So if these mummers are ready...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina...
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay coma... Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and...
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty.
Vale.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea. But... Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something... It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll
write the thing later.
You may wish to speak to Madame Irina and her troupe first. You'll find them in the butcher's yard of the...
Be back soon. See ya.
Así que bueno, vamos a dejar este capítulo. Vale, ahora. Era este, claro. Este. Así que bueno, dejamos este capítulo por aquí. Hemos encontrado no el tesoro, sino Daña del tesoro, donde está Jaskier, y aparte pues hemos ayudado a este de Dania, a Pes y a Rogue, sobre todo Rogue, ¿vale? Y bueno, en el siguiente capítulo veremos esto del teatro y veremos qué más cosas hacemos. Así que hasta el siguiente capítulo.